My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. We're here to play the defect on the final character we have that remains on Ascension 3. Stone Humidifier. When you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. Obtain a random rare card, maybe. Oh. 2 midline. 3 elite. Left side here. Relatively late shop. I guess the worst thing about this I was about to say the worst thing about this path is not being able to avoid an elite if I really need to, but no, that's fine. There's also 3 elite. The ridiculous amount of question marks. I worry that would leave me too light on cards to actually be able to take out the elite. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you find is empty. Maybe that would be actually helpful, and then I can go for the elites on the right-hand side and go for the question marks. In fact, I can even go 3 question marks. Just one single fight. I hope I find a damage card that's upgraded. Please. Please. Get him. That'll do it. And... oh boy. Yes, please. Sunder, 3 energy. Deal 32 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 2 energy. Sword of Stone. I'm about to go into a bunch of events in a row, so maybe I take the dive into the deep water. Yeah, gain some money in case one of these ends up being a shope. This one, I'll take the random relic. Ooh, pen nib. That could be useful. I'm intentionally slow playing this rather than just using a big Sunder on the first turn so that the pen nib increments more. Yeah, I can get the pen nib up to 5 before I even get into the elite combat. Great. Energy potion and damn. Shadow shield, 2 energy, gain 15 block, channel 1 dark. I mean, damn. What else could I have asked for? Shadow shield turn 1. I'll dual cast, which also sets up that dark orb to be ready to dual cast when I cycle my deck. We only take 1 damage on that first turn to do so. I definitely still want to Sunder you. I think I also energy pot for the double defend this turn. It saves us 10 HP. Considering the line we're on, I think this is worth. I mean, that dual cast is earlier than I thought it would be, but you don't turn it down, especially when it's lethal. That was a great but honest fight, and it leaves us with the pen nib still. Fairy in a bottle. When you would die, instead this potion is discarded and you heal to 30% of your max HP, and then also Lantern. Start each combat with an additional energy. What? Another Shadow Shield? 2 energy, gain 15 block, channel 1 dark. There's also Voltaic, 2 energy, channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat. And it doesn't exhaust, which means the first time I play this right now, it channels 1 lightning. The second time I play it, it channels 4. I think I should take Voltaic. I really do. Shadow Shield, like having 2 Shadow Shields in Sunder, I really think is good, but Voltaic has a direction, like it actually does something, it scales, it will eventually get somewhere. Luminous Choir. You stumble upon a cleared bar. You stumble upon a clearing bathed in unnatural blue glow. Towering mushrooms pulse with bioluminescence, their caps swollen and glistening. As you approach, the fungi begin to emit haunting, melodic tones that reverberate throughout your chest. You notice something gleaming, embedded within the largest mushroom's flesh, pulsing in rhythm with the fungal song. Reach into the flesh, remove 2 cards from the deck, but add a Spore Mind, which does exhaust, but I can remove that later. Removing cards from the deck is appealing to me because Voltaic wants the deck to be thinner. I kind of just want to, like, cut, strike, clumsy. There's also offer tribute, just give you money to get a random relic, which is also really good. Actually, I'll give you that. Placing gold upon the spongy ground, the coins slowly sink as tendrils gently push the relic to the surface, allowing a clean retrieval of 14 max HP and current HP, importantly, which makes that really good for our aggressive line. There's an empty chest, but that's okay. We still have another chest coming up soon. 1, 2. Oh. The pen nib is active, so I can actually take out both of the oozes. Both back and front lines. And then I can slow play this a little to increment the pen nib a bit. Back up to 4. Hologram. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand with hologram. I mean, Storm, whenever blade power, channel, lightning, and then voltaic, but I'd have to include a bunch of powers. Realistically, what I want is just one card that does a couple of lightning, and then just keep playing voltaic. Vexing puzzle box at the start of combat, add a random card into your hand and it costs 0. Oh, so good. Give me an elite. Our random card is subroutine. Whenever you play a power, gain an energy. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting turn. It's subroutine, zap, hologram back, zap, play zap again, and then strike. So not only is that good ongoing damage, but also that sets up voltaic to have seen 3 lightning already generated. This is a shame. I would have had to be able to play Sunder and strike that turn to be able to take him. So Voltaic will evoke 3 lightning. Then if I dual cast... The sooner I can get back to Voltaic, the better. Ouch. First damage we're taking this fight, it's fine. That's Shadow Shield, defend, no need to take damage this turn, and we should draw Voltaic next turn. 5 out of 6 times we do. That'll do it. I'm amazed that card doesn't exhaust. Gorshit! At the end combat, gain end? Start of combat, of course. Gain 4 plating and lightning rod. 1 energy to generate 2 lightning. That matters with Voltaic. That absolutely matters. You hurt me. You wound me deeply. A membership card that I can't afford. Oh. Never mind. I'll remove the clumsy. And I'll take another lightning rod. Thank you, game. Restlessness isn't bad, but... It's good later. It's not good right now. It's good when I get energy in this deck or when Sunder has killed something. I don't want to take it in advance of that. Especially if that next one happens to be another shot with another opportunity to remove another card. Yeah. Glass work, Voltaic, strike, strike. Lightning Rod, Dual Cast Strike. All of this in service of Sunder does double damage now. Got him. Essence of Darkness. Channel of Darkness for each slot. White Beast statue gives us a potion after each reward. And Shatter. 1 energy, deal 11 damage to all enemies and evoke all of your orbs. Yes, please. Sunder. I'll hollow back Zap rather, just because I know that next turn Voltaic is likely our lethal. I'd like a single copy of Skim, a single copy of Turbo, and one more hologram in this deck, please. Out of Demise. Enemy lose 9 HP. End of their turn. There's the second hologram. I literally just asked for it a second ago. You're very kind, game. Those persisting actually matters to me, especially against the boss fight. FTL. I can... The enemy's got Slippery, so the first 9 times I hit them basically does nothing. So I really do want to use these turns as much as possible to set up. So FTL being able to draw 2 cards in that hand is really helpful for that. Let's Shatter, then Shadow Shields. Only 2 Slippery left. Yes. An unfortunate turn where I will be taking a lot of damage. But at least we got Voltaic before the end of that cycle. Come on, let me get it near the top of this cycle. FTL. Damn. Could have sundered for double damage instead of drawing there. But if I drew Voltaic, oh, I'd never forgive myself. Come on, Voltaic. There it is. 11 lightning! Woo! Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards and draw that many. Early genetic algorithm's pretty exciting. There's also Coolant. 1 energy. At the start of your turn, gain 2 upgrades to 3 block for each unique orb you have. Nope. Give me that genetic algorithm, please. Gambler's Brew over... No. I'll happily skip that too. Alright, we got Tezcatara this floor. 3 elite, 1 midline. That seems dangerous. It's very light on upgrades. I could take 2 rests instead of an elite. Genetic Algorithm wants an upgrade. Nah, the deck is actually not that upgrade heavy. It wants an upgrade for Dual Cast and Genetic Algorithm, and other than that, it's kind of fine. Alright, Tez, what do you got?
Now, how silly would it be if he were unmade by one of his own? Big hug.
Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, add a soot into your draw pile. Very Hot Cocoa. Starting to come back with 4 additional energy. I like the idea of that. I just don't have the draw to really support that. But I wonder if I should still take it. Pumpkin Candle. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. If I did Big Hug, we probably literally cut 4 strikes. I can get benefits from having statuses in a draw pile. But it's whenever you shuffle your draw pile, it's added into your draw pile. I'm going to take the 4 energy from Very Hot Cocoa. I don't really have a way to use it yet. I'll find one. I like this early shop for the removal, and obviously for possible card purchase. There's also a 2 elite, 2 midline rest if I want that on the left. I don't think I do. I'm going to take this 2 early question marks as well. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If I can guarantee this kind of opening hand, I'll do it every time. Okay. Zap. Voltaic. Hologram back Voltaic. Play Voltaic. Hologram back Voltaic. Play Voltaic. Great turn. Worked out pretty well. Stable Serum. Retain your hand for 2 turns. Iteration. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 3 cards. I gotta say, that would have helped. I think I still take this iteration. It's a really good way for me to dodge a lot of enemy problems. Increase attack or block. Increases block gained from a card by 2. If I put Nimble on Genetic Algorithm, it would only increase the first block number, not the second block number, I'm pretty sure. I feel like this is the kind of thing that you just give to Iteration to give 2 additional draw. Especially nice if I happen to draw that on turn 1. God, I love having Voltaic in the opening hand. No, that's my Sunder. That's mine. Unhand my Sunder. FTL, Gunk Up, Barrage. This deck could probably withstand taking a single copy of FTL. Oh, give me the key. Give me that key. Let me play Voltaic at the end of my turn at the start of my next turn as well. Hello, Tempest. On my first turn? Yes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 lightning from Tempest. Voltaic still in the draw pile. Hollow. Voltaic. Hollow back. Zap. Get him. Great fight. Flail Knight. Great fight. Heart of Iron. That feels more impactful. There's my Lantern Key. You are kidding me, game? And the other one's a holo. I gotta take this just because I have 2 holograms and I don't have a turbo. But my god, the game is really being kind to me. All right, I gotta remember to play my genetic algorithm. Otherwise, it's only gonna ever do 1 block. There you are. Genetic algorithm. Let me sunder the biggest one. Voltaic and double defend. Great. Just managed to avoid taking damage that turn, and we've got double damage on our next attack. But what I should do is just Voltaic. Especially because there's a chance if I just Voltaic again that I get to keep this pen nib for the next fight, maybe? I mean, I had strikes in that hand, but they weren't going to finish the fight for me. I'll zap and hollow back a Shadow Shield. The longer this goes on, the more I'm committed to finishing the fight without using the nib. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, 17 lightning gets the job done. God, I need to give that replay somehow. Boot sequence. 0 energy innate. Gain 10 block. In our opening hand? Yes, please. Yes, please. Second Powdered Demise. Not bad, but not necessary either, as it turns out. I do want the other holo upgraded. I'll take it. Bag of Prep. Hell yeah. Start each combat with 2 additional cards in hand. And Sunder, hell yeah, is just ready to kill the enemy dealing the most damage. Then I can FTL for draw. Great. And we've got a lightning rod up, so we'll be channeling some lightning now. Can't bring back and play Sunder, unfortunately. I'll bring back FTL and play it. Then play Genetic Algorithm, and then bring back Tesla Coil and play that. 4, 6. Okay, I'll use Heart of Iron here. With the Gorget, I do really want to try and save that for a boss fight if I can, but I don't want to be walking around with a full Relic Spar constantly. End of each of its turns, damn. Come on. No! 50-50 missed the Decimillipede twice, causing us to take some damage that turn. Lightning Rod and Shadow Shields. Sadly, we will have to suffer one more Decimillipede coming back up. But we get to increment the pen back to 8. Kusarigama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 8 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, a thing I don't do. Sweeping Beam. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 card. I could take 1 copy of that, but yeah, I'll take exactly 1 copy of that. Only because it's pre-upped. Then another Smith for us. I think Boot Sequence getting 3 additional block seems good. Ooh, Shatter gets 4 additional AoE. Okay. I'll upgrade Shatter. I'll probably also upgrade Dual Cast this floor. Hunter Killer. Damn. I had to use 2 attack cards to draw before I got Sunder, so I couldn't use double damage Sunder. That's okay, though. Hunter Killer's on half health. We are now tender, so every time I play a card, I am lowering my strength and dex for the rest of the turns. I really got to play my defensive cards early. Hmm. I see. I should have dual cast there. Oh well. I'm gonna throw the fire potion instead. Hey, focus potion. Never punished. Go for the eyes, ball, lightning, beam cell. No, I feel like the deck is better than those right now. Zap, shadow shield, momentum strike. And then just use standard defense for the rest of it. Can I throw a powdered demise here? No, I'll throw that against the boss at the end. I'll keep the focus potion as long as I can. Iteration into lightning, lightning. Defend. Full defenses. Also the next 4 turns, we have a lightning at the start of the turn. Oh, hell yeah. Shatter. Genetic algorithm, strike. I'll just throw another strike. I will take damage this turn, but I know Voltaic and Hologram are in the next hand, which means it's time for Voltaic, Hologram back, Turbo, Turbo, Hologram back, Voltaic, Voltaic.
I just think it's neat.
Three attacks, finish the fight. Another focus potion. Yep. Taking that with me. Thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 8 damage for each enemy hit, and chaos channel through random orbs. I do like the idea of thunder, because I do evoke a lot of lightning when I do it. That literally just doubles the damage of the evoked lightning. It's like doubling the evoked orbs. Kind of like doing that. Oh, if only I got a return to hands. Literally, I get to channel 1 lightning with my Voltaic. Blah. But I know that Voltaic's in the draw pile, sorry, in the discard pile, so it's always available for this. I would have loved to play Genetic Algorithm there, but this last Progenitor can get real annoying. I'd love to stop you before that happens. Okay, if I hollow back, Voltaic brings lethal. Oh yeah, the thunder means it's definitely... Oh, Radiant Tincture is really good as well. Loop at the start of your turn, trigger your passive ability of your rightmost orb 2 times. No, that's slower than we are. Creative Eye, also slower than we are. I want to keep Fairy in a Bottle. Radiant Tincture would make so much difference in the right fight. I'm going to keep the Fairy in a Bottle. Why? And then our upgrade is dual cast, because we haven't got enough additional energy to ignore it. Ooh, Ball Lightning. Neat. Zap, Ball Lightning, Lightning Rod, Shatter, Strike, Shadow Shield, and that's as well as we're set up. We'll be taking damage. Definitely not drawing fewer cards, please. Rarely going to take that option, just so you know. Hey, we can hollow back and play pretty much whatever we want. Let us hollow back a Shadow Shield. I'll turbo it out. Well, Thunder, dual cast, defend, lightning rod. This one's 24 damage to the dome. Fairy in a bottle is going to be pretty important in my future. Iteration reliably draws Voltaic this turn. Okay. I'll use Iteration. I'll hollow back a Turbo. I'll Turbo out Genetic Algorithm, Strike, and Voltaic. And then as soon as I draw Voltaic in the next cycle, we win. I've got another choice to make this turn, so this is a free-ish turn, I guess. Zap. Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning 0 cost. Ball Lightning. Lightning Rod. I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of lightning out on the field. $13. So I'll take 3, 9. Yeah, I'm fine. Got 3 HP at the end of the turn, and then the enemy dies. I get to keep my fairy in a bottle. Machine Learning. Start your turn, draw an additional card. Upgrade becomes innate. There's Helix Drill. 0 energy, deal 3 damage for each energy previously spent this turn. Neat. And Reboot. Shuffle all of your cards into your draw pile and then draw 4. Upgrades to 6. I'll take that. And tanks. Every 4 cards you play, draw a card. Iron Club seems really good. Whenever you defeat elite, upgrade 4 cards. I have cards in this deck that want to be upgraded, but not that many. Where's my... What the hell? Where's my map? Unlocks a special event and then... do I just have to go to event spaces, I guess? I mean, if I have to, then I can just hug this left side. 2 elites, 2 midline rests, and then all of those early events. You may cook at rest sites, remove 2 cards from your deck, and gain 9 max HP. Admittedly, that is really, really good. I could hit 2 rest sites and just remove all of our strikes, get 18 max HP. Damn, the consistency of the deck gets so good with that. I also think Iron Club consistency is huge as well, though. Give me Cook. Why? Because I played the Iron Club. I haven't played Cook. And I think it's close enough that we can use that as our deciding factor. Double damage on our next attack. Well, I'm gonna turbo. I've got iteration, right? Yeah, no. I'm gonna turbo. I'm gonna bring back turbo. I'm gonna play turbo. I'm gonna bring back boot sequence. No. Lightning rod. Play lightning rod. Then reboot. Oh, hell yeah. Voltaic. Hollow Voltaic. And now I know I've still got Hollow and Turbo left in the draw pile. With a Voltaic that's lethal. Yeah, that's the thing. We've also got all these voids in the draw pile. Evoke. Then 24, 15, 24, not enough. I'm gonna hollow back FTL and play it, just in case I got turbo and I could have used that for more defense. It's all good. Swift Potion. Draw 3 cards. Neat Barrage. Nope. None of those are necessary for us. Thank you! I will have my event, please. Lose the lantern key to obtain the course of history. And now, at the start of our turn, play a copy of our last blade attack or skill. Relic Trader. You turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there. He pivots to face you.
Welcome. What are you trading?
The figure inquires as he flares open his coat to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. This resident is evil! Take the top one. Trade Vexing Puzzle Box for a game piece. Absolutely not. Trade Bag of Preparation for Stonecracker. Definitely not either. Kusarigama. For pair? Yes, please. I don't play 3 attacks that many turns. But I do care about my max HP. Kifuda. Upon pick up enchant 3 cards with Adroit. You gain 3 block no matter what the card is. There is also a potion belt and fairy in a bottle. If I just wanted to prevent loss. I'll remove a strike. You know what? Potion fairy in a bottle. I think it's significantly better than everything else there. Hey, good to see you again, Flail Knight. No harsh feelings about when I killed you, right? Right? Flail Knight, no! Ooh! Genetic Algo, we are defended. Voltaic, we are okay. Now, hologram back Voltaic. Then Shatter for the AoE damage. Reboot. And then we do it all again. Still gotta play the big Voltaic, even if I have to take 8 damage for it, sadly. We did heal 15 HP when we entered the previous shop, though, so that was nice. My upgrades! No! I need them to be more! Damn it. I messed that up pretty bad. Yeah, I could have played the additional power there and it would have mattered a lot. I'm supposed to play it before I did anything else. Well, next time, Powder Demise and Candelabra study a second turn, gain 2 energy. Big fan. Null. 13 damage, 3 weak. With no weak application in the deck, does that matter enough to take it? No. Cook! Get those 2 strikes out of here. Give me 9 max HP. Ooh, upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. Neat. Cook! Get the strike and the defend out of here. Give me 9 HP. Hold up. I'm cooking. Ooh, Voltaic exhausts. FTL. Zap Genetic Algo already saves us. We get Thunder out there. Lightning Rod. Guess I'll dual cast anyway. And then Voltaic. All of that effectively just sets up for the future Voltaic that's really going to do our damage. Played Voltaic correctly at the end of the last turn. I wish that was intentional. Let's Shatter. I'll sweeping beam. Let's see if we can get a kill here, actually. Reboot. Into Voltaic. Energy potion's definitely better than the other one for us. Iteration, reboot, and flat cannon. Second reboot, please. It's the final elite that I've got to face. I'd love to have another focus potion before the final fight, if the game would be so kind. If we defended all of the incoming damage, we can just leave the boot sequence as a 0-cost block 10, just in case I need to pull that out with a genetic algorithm. No, sorry, with a hologram. You know what? I'm going to play genetic algorithm. Start it next turn. I'm going to play the same genetic algorithm again. $33. And now in my permanent deck, does it have 36? No, it has 33, right? So it doesn't... The copy of it from Course of History does not permanently scale it. Fair enough. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It's free to play this combat. This combat? That's ridiculous. I'm going to put that on Voltaic. And then every time I hollow it, it's 0 energy. Modded. Gain 1 orb slot, draw 1 card, increases cards cost by 1. Sick. That's a great card. I don't think I've unlocked that yet. Genetic Algo. I'm gonna hollow back modded. Uh-huh. I'll play the Algo. I'll do everything, and then... Ooh. That worked out really well. I mean, sure, I might have liked to defend a little more. But that's okay, I'm only taking 10 damage. Voltaic now, end my turn, Voltaic tomorrow. Hell yeah. Color spot, Gunk up, cool-headed, charge battery. No. They're just between me and the things that do things in my deck. Ooh, Voltaic on turn 1. I like Iteration as card draw here. Uh-huh. Genetic Algorithm, Lightning Rod. I can Voltaic, and then Hollow, and then Voltaic. And then extra Voltaic. Just bring back the Voltaic and finish him with that if you don't mind. I could probably take and benefit from Chaos. Not going to... I could rest with 37 HP, or I could remove 2 cards and gain 9. Oh, with the 2 fairies in a bottle? Never mind. This is absolutely double defend. That's why the fairy in the bottle got it. Focus potion, focus potion. FTL. Iteration. And then if I hollow back FTL, it won't draw anymore. Damn, this is a bad cycle. Lightning Rod, Lightning Rod. Sweeping Beam. Don't want Genetic Algo to die yet. Pact. I will hollow back a Lightning Rod. Sweeping Beam? Yeah. Yeah, I'll reboot. It's a bad draw hand. Draw hand. It's a bad draw cycle that we're on there. Dual casts, Lightning Rod, Shatter. I'll leave reboot. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Touch of Misery on Voltaic. Then Genetic Algorithm this turn. Voltaic. Hologram. Voltaic. Voltaic. Next turn, Voltaic gets played again. Gosh forbid I draw a hologram. All sweeping. Curious enough about that card draw. Couldn't take out the Tortured Amalgam, but that's okay. That's what the fairies in the bottle are there for. Keeping me alive. Thunder matters as well. It's a lot of the evoke damage we end up doing. I'm gonna reboot. Damn. Really wanted it to be more impactful than that. Come on, I know I put the Voltaic back in this draw pile, right? I know it's somewhere here. Can I have it? Please? Well, I'll finish the fight without it. If you're going to be like that, I'll leave 2 fairies in the bottle in the top bar as well. And there goes the defects. For the moment, that is victory. Ascension 4 has been unlocked, and... woo! One more Epoch unlocked, and we've got one more Epoch 2 unlocked. Right? 15 bosses with Necrobinder, 15 bosses with Ironclad, 15 bosses with Regent, 15 bosses with Defect, 15 bosses with Silent. Over here, yeah. And then the final one is Accumulating Skull. They return. The reopening. The ancients emerge from hiding and head to the Spire. It has been too long since they'd received its blessings. Unlocked event, Reflections, Snoit Kelfair. Reflections backward. No clue what that is, and the only way that I get to find out is if I speed my way along to another episode. So until then, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire 2. Top left is a series playlist for all of my content of the game past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations down below, streaming past the names of the people so generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. Out above the thank tier, and a special thanks this episode to Zoe. Hopefully you'll have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully see you all next time.